So the first track from All These Walls is a song called Cross My Fingers, and it's a song about the times where I have been up in the middle of the night stressing. There's nothing you can do at 2 a.m, but your brain doesn't like to think that, and it likes to just go over and replay and make you lose sleep for no good reason. And this song is about that, and I'd gone through a bit of a tough spot mentally a few years ago, and I found myself up in the middle of the night every night, just anxious and stressing over things that I couldn't change. It was not a fun period in my life, but I'd like to say that I'm past that now, but I think I'm just a classic overthinker and spend a lot of my nights just awake. So if you're one of those people, send me a message at like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I'll probably be awake. I'll respond. So Dear Damascus is about the ending of a relationship. It's not necessarily a bad ending or a bad breakup. It's just damn sad. And you don't want that person to move on, but you do, but you don't want to move on, but you do, and you need to have a big, long, sad, drawn-out ending. Yeah. Speaking of endings, Ain't Even Your Lover was more of a tongue-in-cheek look at a friendship I had, and I realised that this person was not necessarily giving back to the relationship. They were just taking, and I had emotionally removed myself from their orbit, and had gotten over the being really angry about it, and was looking back on it and just had a bit of a giggle to myself that I literally nothing from that. They weren't even my lover. Whole. I don't often write happy songs, and Whole is definitely a happy song. It's about that moment when you're with your loved one, with your family and your home, and the house isn't clean and you don't care. You let go of all the external factors that lead to distraction, and you're just enjoying that moment with your person. I took the idea of All These Walls to my producer, Paul Rusk, and we were talking about how interesting and sad our sort of state of affairs socially is at the moment. I feel like we have allowed external factors to really affect our culture, our Australian culture, and we've gone from being really about supporting our mates and supporting our friends that are finding it hard or having trouble or have been affected by some sort of external thing, to hating everyone that isn't you. And it's really sad to watch on the news the people being persecuted because of things that matter the least. And All These Walls is my look at what my perfect world would be, is if we could just be kind and enjoy the small things and love and be generous with our hearts and our forgiveness and our views and our ears, and listen to other people's point of view, because what I believe and what you believe might be quite different, but if you are a good person that is kind to people, and I'm a good person that is kind to people, that's the thing that should matter. It shouldn't matter who we vote for or who we love or any of that. And that's what All These Walls is about. St. Louis. It's been on my heart to write this song for a little while. I come from a family that is not musical at all. I come from a farming background, and my family are farmers, and I was very much the odd duck. But I had a family that really encouraged music, and I grew up listening to all sorts of music, and with a family that really nurtured and fostered that in me. And But the downside is that they didn't know if I was any good. They just went, oh yeah, she does that, and that's the thing she goes and does. It wasn't until I had a sort of a music teacher that said, oh, Gretta, why don't you sing for us? And at a high school recital, and I was all right. And the song that I picked was a song by W.C. Handy called St. Louis Blues. And that song has been really special to me my whole life. It's an amazing blues song. It's one of my favourites. I wanted to put that into a song, and as just a little tip of the hat and thank you to St. Louis Blues, the song, and to all the old songwriters and performers that I grew up listening to. Here I am. It's not easy being an independent artist. Out of every 100 applications for things, you get 99 rejections. They're always saying, hold on, next time, you're up for the next one, or it'll happen soon, it'll come to you soon. Hence the lyric, bide your time, it won't take long, stay strong and smile for a while, it'll be okay, you'll have your day someday. It takes a sort of inner strength to stand in the tide of negativity that you are surrounded by. Otherwise, you can drown in it. And look, I won't say that I have never let myself wade in those waters, because I do, like you do. You're only human. Let yourself have a good wallow in self-pity every so often. Here I Am is kind of a song for myself, where I'm saying, here I am. This is me. This is the path that I am on. And this is where I am going. I'm going this way. And I am going to stand and be tall and strong in the face of whatever comes my way. Bones. It's another song about my love of music. As I've said many times, I grew up listening to all sorts of music, and I started playing the violin when I was 2.5. I have played piano. I'm not very good at piano. Neither am I at violin. I think I was about the same level of good when I finished playing violin at the age of 18. I still get it out and squeak around every so often, but it is not my instrument. I also learned bagpipes. I played double bass in high school, and I was in all the choirs and all the musicals, and music and singing is the thing that fills my heart with joy. It is the thing I love the most in life. I'm sure everyone's got their thing that gives them the most joy and lights up their heart. And for me, that is music and singing. And Bones is about that. The love of it is in my heart and in my soul and in my bones. Golden Days is a reflection on the past and what I would change and what I wouldn't. Cover me, I'm a tapestry of scars and ancient injuries and memories and all the things we've seen. Hold on, as tight as you want. I'll bring you along in every song. I'll be the river while you're my steady rock. I know you shouldn't have favourites on the album, but this is mine. This song is about relationships. You don't sort of know what is going to happen. It's like this great trust exercise where, you can find out about a person and your compatibility with them and their compatibility with you really early, or it takes a long time, depending on the relationship. And I think that's the beauty of it, that it's this beautiful trust exercise, and you know, you can be the worst thing for that person, or the best, or vice versa, and that's what Who Knows is about.